So in this video we are going to talk about some of the practice problems on the angles formed by the parallel lines and the transversal. So this was on your check for understanding quiz. So I'm going to do number 1 first. Number 1, when I look at that, I have two sets of parallel lines. So let's name the parallel lines so it will be easy for me to. Oh, they already named the parallel lines. So I can see line. They already named the parallel lines, so that makes it easier. So line C is parallel to line D and line A is parallel to line B. How do I know that? Because when you look at the arrow mark on C and D, they put one arrow mark on both, that in between the ends. So that means they are parallel. And when you look at A and B, they have two arrow mark on B and A and B, and that's in between the end arrow mark. So that means they both are parallel. So we have two sets of parallel lines, and we can pick any other line as a transversal that cuts the parallel lines in 2 points. So let's look at the given angle. They give you this angle as 63 degree. So you take, so that 63 degree, I can use that 63 degree to find an angle. So our goal is to find x. So we need to find another angle that is closer to x. So let's look at that. This angle is 63. So what is the corresponding angle of 63? The corresponding angle means if I take line C and line D and the transversal as A, so transversal A, line A, transversal line A, I can say 63. What is the corresponding angle of 63? 63 is on the right side of the transversal A and below line C. So I need to pick an angle that is with line D and on the right side of A and below line D. So this angle is going to be 63 degree. Do you get that? So this is 63. So the corresponding angle of that is this, that is 63 degree. So that 63 degree. Now when I look at line A and line B, line A and line B, I can see 63 and X are same side interior angles. Same side interior angles are supplementary. Same side interior angles are supplementary. So that means X plus 63 is equal to X plus 63 is equal to 180 degree. Same side interior angles. They both are in the inside part of A and B and on the left side of the transversal D. So 63 plus X equal to 180 degree. So X is equal to 180 minus 63. 180 minus 63, you will get 117, right? 117 degree. So your option is D here. So the correct answer is option D. Now if I look at number 2, so if you want, you can go back and look at number 1. I'm just going to erase all the writing so you won't get confused with number 2. So please rewind and go back and look at number 1. So if I look at number 2, number 2 is, let's zoom this out. So you have, they gave you, so they have two sets of parallel lines. Line A is parallel to line B, and line C is also parallel to line D. So we are going to pick one set of parallel lines and one transversal to find the angles. So look at X. X is above line C and on the right side of A. So if I look at the corresponding angle of X, I should take an angle that is right side of A, right side of the transversal A, and above D. So that means this angle is also X. There are so many different ways to do this. I'm just picking one method. So now if you see that if I take line A and line B and the transversal D, line A and line B and transversal D, I can see X and 56 are same side interior angles. So that means X plus 56 equal to 180. So X is equal to 180 minus 56. That is going to be 124. So what is that option? 124, that is C. So option C is the answer for number 2. Option C. Now let's move on to number 3. So number 3, they gave you an angle. So you can see again in this problem also we have two sets of parallel lines. Line C is parallel to line D, line A is parallel to line B. So they gave you 100 degree here. 109 degree, I'm sorry, 109 degree. So what is the corresponding angle of 109? Corresponding angle of 109 is, it should be on the right side of the transversal B and below C. So that means this is going to be 109 degree. That is the corresponding angle of the given angle, 109 degree. Now, what is the corresponding angle of X? The corresponding angle of X is, let's look at the parallel lines A and B, parallel lines A and B, and the transversal C. Transversal C and the parallel lines A and B. So X is above A and on the right side of C, right side of line C. So I should take the right side of line C and above line B. So that means the corresponding angle of X is this, that is X. So X is, now let's look at this. X and 109, they are vertical angles. So that means they are congruent. So angle X is a measurement of angle X, or X is equal to, measurement of that angle is equal to how much? 109 degree, because they are vertical angles. So you need to clearly look at the problem and see how you can find, how you can use all the properties. So that means that is option B. Number 3. Now let's look at the last problem, which is number 4. Number 4, what did they give you? Number 4, they gave you this angle is 75 degrees. So what is the corresponding angle of that? It is on the right side of C and below B. So you should take the right side of C and below A. So that is 75 degree. That is 75 degree. And what is the corresponding angle of X? If I take line C and line D and transversal A, line A, so that means X is on the left side of A and below D. So you should take one on the left side of A and below C. So this is X. Now can you see like X and 75 degree are vertical angles. Vertical angles are congruent. So this is the same type of problem as number 3. Vertical angles, so they are congruent. So X is equal to 75 degree. So X is 75 means that is option C. Hope you understand all these 4 problems. Please watch the other video where I was like explaining how to identify the corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, then same interior angles, same exterior angles. Please go over that video before you try this type of problems from the textbook. So in this section, we are talking about interior and exterior angles of a triangle. So let's go over the concept first. In a triangle, you know all the angles. Sum of the 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. So if I add A, B, C, so if I add measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C is equal to 180 degree. And if I extend one of the sides, that side will make an angle with AC. That angle is called an exterior angle. That angle is called the exterior angle. And this measurement will be, because this angle makes 180 with this angle because they are linear pairs. So let me pick another color. So if I do this angle is 180 degree because that's a line. That's a straight angle. So this is 180 degrees. So if this and this will make 180 degree and these 3 are making 180 degrees. So that means measurement of angle AC, let's say this is D, ACD is equal to measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B. Or you can just find measurement of angle C and subtract that from 180 degree also. This is called the exterior angle theorem in triangle, and this is the triangle sum theorem. Angle sum theorem, because the sum of the 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. Now let's try some problems. So look at number 5. They gave you a triangle, and in a triangle they gave you 2 angles. So that is 52 and 70. So 52 plus 70 plus this angle. This angle is going to be, let's name this as A, B, C, and this as D. So 52 plus 70 plus angle B. Actually, we cannot say angle B, we should say measurement of angle ABC is equal to 180 degree. You know that because the sum of the three angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So to get measurement of angle ABC, you will subtract 180 minus, what is the sum of 52 plus 70? So that's 122. That's 122. So that 180 minus 122 is 58, right? 58 degree. So that means if this is 58, you can see they both make 180 degrees. So this is going to be 180 minus 58, which is going to be 128. 122, I'm sorry, 122 because this angle. So that is what the measure of an exterior angle is the sum of the remote interior angles. Remote interior angles means the interior angles that is not next to the exterior angle. So this measurement of this will be, so measurement of angle A, B, D will be measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle C. So measurement of an exterior angle is the sum of the measurements of the remote interior angles. It's remote interior angles. So even if you don't know that, you can actually figure it out like this. So your answer is going to be 122. So that's option C. Now let's look at another problem. So again, you're looking at the exterior angle, that is 3x, is equal to, we learned that the measurement of an exterior angle is the sum of the measures of the remote interior angles. So that will be 63 plus x plus 21. So 3x is equal to 63 plus x plus 21. Now you just need to solve the equation. So you can add the like terms, 63 plus 21, which is 84, plus 1x. X means 1x. Now you need to make all the x together. So subtract 1x from both sides. So 2x equal to 84. So x is equal to 42. Some of my students did this, did all the work and they just entered x equal to 42, but that's not what they are asking you for. They asked you for find the measure of the exterior angle. So what is the exterior angle is 3x. So 3 times 42. So that's 126 degree. So the measurement of exterior angle is 126 degree, which is option A. Option A. Now let's do the last problem. Find the measure of the interior angle. So they gave you all the three angles. So you just need to add them and you should be getting a 180 degree there. So that is 55 plus 75 plus x equal to 180. 55 plus 75 is 130 plus x is equal to 180. So you subtract 130 from both sides. So x is equal to 50 degree. So your answer is going to be 50 degree, which is, do I have an option for that? Yes, option D. That is option D. Hope you understand this, and please go over the notes again and see what is the triangle sum theorem. Triangle sum theorem is the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and the measurement of an exterior angle of a triangle is the sum of the remote interior. We have two more problems left on the interior and exterior angles of a triangle. So let's look at number 8. Number 8, the same type of problem as last one. So you just need to add all the three angles. So 45 plus 80 plus x equal to 180. So that is 125 plus x is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 125. So that's going to be 55 degree. So x is 55 degree, which is option A. So the answer is option A, which is 55 degree. Number 9. Find the measure of the interior angle. So this is the same type of problem only. So 90 plus 45 plus x equal to 180 degree. So 90 plus 45 is 135 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So you subtract 135 from both sides. So x is equal to 45 degree, which is option A. So I hope you understand these lessons. So please go over that again, and the angles of complementary angles, supplementary angles, vertical angles, all those angle properties. Then when a transversal meet the parallel lines, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, all those vocabularies you need to know, and the properties of the angles of a triangle also. So please review the material, and if you have any